The Forest of Silent Voices. Deep inside the ancient whispering forest, all the animals lived together in peace. Yet somehow, everyone understood each other perfectly without using human words. One sunny morning, a curious young squirrel named Milo woke up with a big question. How does everyone talk? So Milo set off on an adventure to discover the hidden language of the forest. His first stop was the tallest tree where Luna, the nightingale, sat singing. Your voice is beautiful, Luna, but what do your songs mean? My songs tell stories, little one. Danger requires sharp notes. When I'm looking for a mate, I sing in long, sweet tones. And when I greet my friends, I chirp softly. Wow, so every sound is like a message. Milo thanks Luna and rushes off towards the next part of the forest. Next, Milo met Fang, a young wolf practicing his tail movements in a small, sunlit clearing. Why do wolves move like that? How do their bodies speak? A high tail says, I'm strong. A low tail says, I'm peaceful. A growl warns strangers away, and a bow like this means, let's play. So wolves dance with their bodies. On the forest floor, Milo saw a long line of ants walking in perfect order. He stopped Queen Mira's smallest worker to ask how they all knew where to go. We leave scent trails. A strong smell means food this way. Another scent means danger. And our queen's scent says, we belong together. Milo sniffed the air. He couldn't smell anything, but the ants could. At the river, Milo found Elder Temba patiently patting her baby with her trunk. Why do elephants touch each other so much? When I touch my child, I'm saying, don't be afraid. When we wrap trunks, we say, hello, or I'm here for you. And when we tap the ground with our feet, we warn the whole herd. Milo nodded. So sometimes, a touch is worth more than 1,000 words. The sun starts to dip lower as Milo heads away from the water. That night, tiny lights began to blink across the meadow. Milo followed them and met Spark the firefly near a patch of tall grasses. How do you talk with light? A specific pattern means I'm looking for a mate. A fast, erratic flash means stay away. And soft glowing lights guide our friends. As dusk settled, Milo entered a twilight clearing where tiny lights began to dance. He saw one small firefly, Spark, flashing brightly near a large fern. Milo asked, what does your light mean? I flash slowly to say, come here, I'm looking for a friend. But if I see a shadow, a sudden threat, I flash fast to warn everyone. Milo understood. Light can speak volumes in the dark. Suddenly, the ground shook gently while Milo was watching the fireflies. It was Rava the elephant elder again, standing near the woods. That's how we speak across the land. Elephants use the earth. Our feet feel vibrations, warnings, greetings, even faraway storms. Milo pressed his body against the ground. He felt a tiny hum and smiled. His journey led him to a quiet marshland where Rava, the oldest elephant, stood perfectly still. Milo cautiously approached, feeling a strange tremor through the ground. Rava explained, we feel the deep rumble of warning through the earth itself. It travels farther than any voice or scent can carry. Milo felt the ground again, now understanding the earth spoke too. Finally, Milo climbed a small branch and found Kayla the chameleon, shifting colors slowly. How do colors talk? Bright red means I'm angry. Soft green means I'm calm. Golden stripes mean, I like you. And dark shades mean I need to hide. Finally, Milo found Kayla, perfectly blended against a patch of bright jungle flowers. Kayla, how do you change your colors so fast? What are you saying? Green means I am calm and blending in. But this bright red means, watch out, danger is near. And when I want to look at you, Milo, I turn bright blue. Milo smiled. The forest spoke in every direction: sound, touch, smell, and sight. Milo watched in amazement. Her whole body was a painting that changed with her feelings. Milo thought back to the bird's song and the wolf's posture. He recalled the gentle touch of the elephant and the silent rumble of the earth. He even remembered the blinking Morse code of the fireflies in the darkness. The journey was over, and Milo stood beneath the moon, ready to speak his realization. Animals don't need human words. Their bodies, voices, scents, touches, lights, and even the earth itself carry their messages. And from that night on, Milo listened to the forest in a new way. He listened not with his ears alone, but with his eyes, his heart, and his understanding.